last breath that I physically could. I literally took my last breath and waited for a Mel or Brandon to clear it for me.
So, TGFBro. TGFBro are no strangers to controversy, but on the 7th of December 2017, they decided to take it up a gear with their most extreme video to date. This stunt caused such a stir they became headline news around the world, with their story reaching tens of millions of people and even stretched to A-list celebrities. This is the story about two 20-somethings from the West Midlands and how they became an international news story for almost suffocating in a domestic microwave. The events surrounding the stunt and the response was truly shocking, conflicting opinions and a call for action against TGFBro. This story really rolled out the public, so let's get into it. If you enjoy listening to my words, smash like and subscribe, and cheers. The TGFBro channel was created by Jay Swingler and Romel Henry on the 23rd of May 2012. They started the channel strong, heading straight into the challenge style videos, but far from what they would eventually become. Their first video is an incredibly tame laughter challenge where the pair hold water in their mouths and try to make each other laugh. It seems vanilla for these guys now, eh? After some time of uploading the challenges, they started to become a little bit more extreme. For instance, they released Ghost Chili Challenge, the Super Glue Game, and the Death Smoothie, but these are still fairly mild for the channel, but there's a clear evolution going on already. Heading into 2013, the content started to head in multiple directions. The boys were starting to do public pranks, parody songs, and again, a step up in the challenges they were taking part in. This was around the time the competition in the prank genre was on the up and up, so upping the stakes was not only an option, it was a necessity to stand out from the crowd. So following the path they were currently on, let's skip ahead of time to some of their highlights throughout the years.
Hey, this is TGF, yeah? And what we're gonna do today, we're gonna do like a remake of the Chubby Body Challenge.
Instead of just doing marshmallows on their own, yeah, we're gonna get really hot sauce.
Red pepper sauce, fam.
It's one of the hottest ones in Tesco we could find, yeah, so. Shit, I'm fucking. Dude, can you tell me? Just get me something to cover my mouth.
Chubby Body.
I'm shaking already.
God, baby, that's all I'm easy. Stop it. I actually feel so much better.
And you know this one, you get 2, 4. Oh.
Oh, 18 going on 60.
Savage dude. Go. Oh, well, everybody, lie down. My big toe. I'm pulling it over me, dude. My fucking leg. This turns me on, man. Damn my nipple. It's sticking me more because I'm fucking moving, dude. This. 2, 1, and.
Oh!
I've got a really bad headache right now. Ah! It won't come out.
Bro, that's the bad one. Bro. Oh my god, bro. You look like the Antichrist.
Oh shit, that's bad. This is TGF, and basically I uploaded a picture onto Facebook saying if this picture gets 1,000 likes, I'll do whatever the comment with the most likes say. This guy commented, stick your pubes to your face and tell people in public to stroke your beard. The dare will be on the screen now as well.
Got an African rainforest growing in your fucking gooch, man. What the fuck? You right look like I can't even breath. You look like the white version of Rick Ross, dude, man.
We're in the park, yeah, put pubes on my face.
See all that pubic Yo, my days are fucked, man. There's a little doggy.
I think it's coming to smell my pubes. On my face. Yes, sir. Sir. 3 points. Oh, 3 points. Do you want to stroke it as well? Do you want to... the fish. Oh. God. Nah, that looks like a fish, man. That looks like a genetically modified baby. Put your face straight.
Fuck my eye.
Oh, it hurts! I'm giving up soon, dude.
In 2015, the videos that the boys started to create were getting more and more dangerous, showing that both Jay and Romel were not afraid to push limits with YouTube and themselves. This was before the infamous adpocalypse, so pretty much anything would be monetized. The violence and blood increased, the boys were on their way to becoming the As the Jackass crew, only with funnier accents. It was also around this time they collaborated with KSI. Man, that guy gets bloody everywhere. So that's a little bit of backstory on who TGFBro were and have been, and a little outline on the evolution of how their path led them to nearly kill a member of the Extreme Duo. So how did Jay nearly die? Well, prior to the event, Jay and Romel had been experimenting with some serious challenge videos, which all included being stuck. They had done plenty of trapped videos before, but these were different. They would use building materials such as expanding foam and polyfiller, which is a repair solution for plasterboard. It's a substance that has a cementitious qualities and goes rock hard after a time. So the boys made, we spent the night buried in solid concrete, where they did exactly that. They both sat in a bath and had a ready bag of plaster poured into the bath, and they basically got stuck in a weird shaped moulded bath. This was part of the Christmas calendar series where the guys would try and do a challenge every single day, similar to a weird advent calendar. On the 7th of December 2017, Jay had an idea. He decided to raise the stakes. He said to Romel he wants to surround his head in cement inside a microwave using only a small plastic pipe to breathe. Jay did explain on the Happy Hour podcast he did kind of offer Romel the chance for him to do it himself, but they agreed Jay would do it anyway. The challenge was definitely different, and in the words of Jay, is something you don't see every day. To get Jay's head into the microwave while the polyfiller was being mixed and poured, they set up a couple of chairs for Jay to lay on and kind of dangle his head into the mix, which was already in the microwave. Jay also placed a plastic bag over his head to protect his skin from any chemical burns. He had to stay in place for quite a while due to the polyfiller's curing time. Romel even sped up the process with a hairdryer. As Jay attempted to stand, there was a bit of a struggle due to him having a 20-kilogram metallic head. At this point, the filler was getting more and more solid and begun to expand due to the heat from Jay's head. This almost crushed Jay's head, but also rendering his breathing tube useless. Jay begins to panic, convinced he's going to die, but Romel assures him he's in safe hands. He then tries his hardest to free up Jay any way he could. Using screwdrivers and a drill, Jay and Romel managed to ease a small hole at the expense of a few wounds around Jay's chin, but at least he could breathe. Jake, a friend of the channel, then made a phone call to 999 to get the emergency services out, which included an ambulance and a fire engine. Jay explains the general reaction was mixed from the services. Some found it funny, but some of the seniors had no time for the situation. Eventually, they got him out, but it wasn't easy. It took a fair amount of time and patience, but the team were professional and Jay was calm enough to help the process through. And that's pretty much the story on how a member of a popular YouTube channel nearly died for the most bizarre of reasons. Death by microwave. The real story is what happened after the event. The backlash was like nothing the pair had ever seen before. Incredibly, the video was shot, edited and uploaded all in one day as part of the Christmas calendar series, making the upload schedule unbelievably tight. Jay was literally millimeters from death and pushed through the same night to edit and publish the video that nearly killed him. Unreal. The next morning, the video was a hit in more ways than one. I think because of the sheer bizarre nature of the video, mixed with the element of edging death and the emergency services being involved, the story spread like rumours on a diss track. The news channels went immediately for the waste of emergency resources angle, painting Jay and Romel as some kind of microwave villains, as if this was some kind of weird plan all along. I mean, they did do it deliberately, but Jay did reply saying the idea was not to let the filler fully set and take it off before it got too hard, but he had it on for 10 minutes too long and never expected the amount of expansion. Before they knew it, within a couple of days, they were international news, having their stunts shown worldwide. Definitely done the TGFBro channel a world of good, but it certainly didn't come without its critics. The general general opinion of the media and a portion of the general public is that there was a time wasting element and a taxpayers' money issue, which is something that always gets pushed in these kinds of events. The act was self-inflicted, yes, but Jay made a good point in saying that there are many other scenarios which are just as bad, such as piercings gone wrong, drink and drug injuries, and plenty of other examples. Jay admits that they are idiots, but the uproar isn't justified for the so-called waste of the service's time and money. Jay explains brilliantly that if you break down the cost to the taxpayer for the whole event, it would be 0.0005 pence. So yeah, a drop in the ocean. The article spreads further and further around the world. Jay actually said that his verified tab on Twitter blew up, giving him a new interaction every time he refreshed. Even Ariana Grande liked a tweet involving the incident. Truly insane. Luckily, TGFBro are no strangers to hate and controversy. The boys handled the whole situation brilliantly. Jay composed a full response on the issue and highlighted his opinion on every point, while still maintaining his entertaining comedic style. You've got to have a certain type of thick skin to be able to deal with the backlash of an incident like this and come out on top. Ultimately, the TGFBro channel boasts 1.4 billion views in total and over 6 million subscribers. So in the end, the whole event was a net positive. Well, besides the near-death experience, of course. TGFBro are pretty hardcore. Let's not mince our words here. Jay and Romel are absolute legends who managed to turn a wholly negative international report about a silly thing they did and turned it into an incredibly unique marketing campaign. A genius move. Well done, boys. Well, that's the end of this video. If you enjoy listening to my words, smash like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.